In this position, for a change, it's the white king, Tal's king, which is under fire. White king's on d2 in the center. That's pretty open. Black has just captured on b2, threatening queen takes b4, of course, and also other threats include knight f2 with a fork here against several white pieces. And also, black has the option to open further lines against the white king by checking on d8 with the a rook, and then capturing, sacrificing on e5, for example. If white goes rook b1 here, the black queen seems to have no square, but after rook a to d8, king to e2, black might now play played like Tal in a way, Tal style. Knight takes e5, with the idea rook takes b2, knight c4 with a catastrophe for white, or rather, if after knight to e5, pawn takes e5, now just rook e5, regaining the queen in case of rook takes b2 with a clear advantage for black. So, rook b1 is not the right solution. White needs a good idea here after queen takes b2. And Tal had this idea. How would you continue as white? Try to exploit the powerful centralized white queen on e4. What's the thing to do here with white? Bishop takes f7. Excellent. The black king is dragged into the open, and then white has several checks on white squares, and if he picks the right ones, this position is won. Bishop takes f7. Good choice. Bishop takes f7, drags the black king into the open. Black must take now on f7, and now the first point of white's play. Several checks are possible. Where would you check with the white queen? What would you play? Queen to d5. That's the right check. This move, queen d5, forces the black rooks to lose coordination, because now black has to go rook to e6, and both rooks are very vulnerable. So, queen to d5, very good. Queen to d5 check, harassing the black king. The black king can't go back to f8 because this bishop on b4 is controlling the diagonal, so rook e6 is forced, and now white has two ways to pick up the rooks. Tal played queen to b7, the other move to go here is queen to d7, I think this is the same. Queen to b7, and now white picks up a black rook with check, which is very important. So if king goes back to a8, white picks up the one on a8 with check, or like in the game, rook e7, queen takes here, king g8, queen e6, queen just returns to the center, king here to h8, and I think white could even take here on g4, but this allows queen takes b4, so this might be not clear. I think it's also winning, but Tal chose a more sober way he played in this position. Just queen c4, and queen c4 controls the whole board. White can always plug the d file with bishop d6, and also white threatens rook to b1, winning the black queen, so this position is won. There came knight takes e5, pawn takes e5, queen takes e5, and now c3, and yeah, black resigned a couple of moves later. So, bishop f7, tactics, starting tactics to protect, in fact, the white king.